I think he's battling. But you know what I thought was really interesting? Tim Patrick spoke to the media. And he even said, he's like, I just haven't. He's like, I feel great. I got to be better. He's like, I just haven't been. I haven't been what I'm supposed to be right now. Paraphrasing again. But it was essentially like, I feel great health-wise, which is probably a tough thing to start with. It's like, I feel amazing.
Yeah.
He's like, I just haven't been. I haven't stepped up. And kind of like, been the Tim Patrick yet. He's still kind of working in. But then that makes you think, like the way Isaac Teslaa has been looking consistently, like making plays downfield, just going up and getting footballs, dude, off the top shelf. It's just kind of impressive. And now people are tweeting like, this is the guy no one wanted when they drafted him in the third round, which we liked Isaac Teslaa. We had a problem with the trade. That was the whole thing. But anyway,
the three thirds.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. It had nothing to do with Isaac. And we got over that anyway. But you could tell as a player, he physically 4.4 speed, 6'4", great hands. He's silky smooth. Like he gets separation. Like typically when you look at big receivers like Tim Patrick, and I just saw a clip when the Panthers, they drafted T-Mac out of Arizona. Like these big receivers that don't run like super fast 40s, they don't get a lot of separation, but they make plays. Isaac Teslaa is getting separation. Like he's getting some separation. He just is. So at his size, with his speed, he's getting separation. So that leads me into my next statement here, which you talked about what the doc asked you. Is Isaac Teslaa going to take Tim Patrick's job at the end of the year? The answer is yes.
During the year.
Yeah, well, towards the end of the year, whatever. Go, throughout the season. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think what he does, and there was, by the way, you want some negatives from training camp? Jared Goff connecting on some deep shots. It just didn't. There were some throws that just didn't connect. I mean, Jameson Williams, he missed JMO like I think twice downfield, which it is what it is. I mean, he's not going to make every single throw. I think he missed one to Isaac Teslaa too. I could be. Oh no, Jahmyr Gibbs.
There was it was like a wheel route, but then there was also one to Teslaa. And that was Kyle Allen actually. That was
Kyle Allen. I was just referring to Goff, but like
double
they were
coverage
shots. They were taking deep shots like Jahmyr, he missed, JMO, he missed, and then Kyle Allen had the deep. It was like over the middle though, but that was to Isaac Teslaa, and he made an incredible play. And he's been competing in the one-on-ones, and you guys saw the clips Alliance posted. Like, dude, he's been.
Yeah, I'm trying to find one to pull it up here real quick.
He's been working DBs, and he had another one downfield. I think it was like yesterday, and he just went up. I mean, these 50-50 balls. He's got the size for it. He's got the speed for separation, just route running wise. I mean, he's a good route runner. He can run block, great hands. Like, I don't know how this dude doesn't make an impact. Not early, but at some point this year. Like, he's going to be in there.
Yeah, I agree. Do you want me to play this video here?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Saturday, by the way. I think this is a ball maybe from Goff.
Yeah, like that.
Might have been from Hooker. I mean, look at this.
I think that was the throw that people were talking about. Was it?
That's unreal. What was that?
Was that the throw people were talking about?
Could have been. Yeah, I don't know. I just remember at the end of Saturday's practice, they said Isaac Teslaa caught a 30-yard touchdown pass contested to end practice, and then they Lions post that. That was the pass.
I've interrupted the video to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Comer & Cross, and their one-day installation for concrete floor coatings, garages, basements, patios. They do it all. And I'm sure you're tired of staring at your crack-stained garage floor. Well, I have the answer for you. Comer & Cross in their summer installation sale, they're offering 12 months same as cash or $500 in savings. Why put it off? You can contact the number, 248-834-3488. They transform patios, pool decks, basements, even driveways. They do it all. And the best part is they move the stuff out for you. They repair your cracks and pits before applying your stunning new floor, guaranteed. Comer & Cross concrete floors never chip, crack, or peel like epoxy or paint. Again, You could call the number 248-834-3488, or you can book your free estimate at comercross.com. Let's get back to the video.
And I mean, that wasn't the only play he's made. I mean, he's been making plays. And even like I said today, he had like that 30-plus yard catch during the situational drill under 30 seconds to go. To be able to, like, in the middle of the field, multiple safeties, a corner on you, and then kind of in coverage make a catch like he did today as well, come down with it, get up, and then them to go spike the ball and then run another play and go win the football game. It shows, like, that shows right there that the guy can play in situations. And I actually saw a quote. What's his name? Why am I drawing a blank? He's in our chat all the time. I think might have been someone posted a quote about an NFC West scout talking about Isaac Teslaa during the draft process and just saying, like, how everyone's kind of overlooking him because he didn't get a lot of production. But essentially, like, in Arkansas, they just never looked at him. And if you actually watch his breakdowns and watch his tape, when he's not getting the ball, he's open. Like, his route running, he is beating corners and he's beating anyone who is guarding him. He is dominating in beating them. And when the scout talked about it, they go, these aren't just normal DBs that he's beating as well. These are SEC DBs, right? These are the best of the best DBs in college football. And he's out there beating them, and he's just not getting the rock. So I think that's what Brad kind of saw out of him. And now the fact that he's getting the rock here in Detroit, and this is an offense that they really predicate, like, hey, if you get open, you're going to get the ball. Like, we are going to get you the ball, and you're going to have opportunities to make plays. And I think that's starting to show in camp. And I see where Tim Patrick's coming from a little bit, because at the end of the day, I don't know, maybe it's because he's running with the ones, and JMO and Amon-Ra and Sam, and those guys are always going to get the rock over Tim Patrick, and Tesla's running with the twos, and he's kind of that number one option on that unit. But, like, the doc brought it up to me, or like when he asked me the question, the thing I brought up is, hey, at what point does Dan and John Morton go, why aren't we giving Tim Patrick reps with the ones right now? Like, can we get him some opportunities to see what he can do versus, the Brian Branches of the world and TA and DJ Reed and those types of players? Like, why can't he get reps with versus those guys? And I think that's what people want to start seeing a little bit, because through 4 days at training camp, it's not that he's it's not that he's dominating at a high level. He's just making plays, though. Like, when his number's called, he's continuously making those plays. And a guy in the third round, a rookie, yes, you're not going to expect a lot out of him. But if he's making plays, man, and Tim Patrick, as much as we love him, and just like he said, he hasn't been great. Like, when did you see Tim Patrick make a play today, Jeff? Ball went his way a couple times. I didn't see him get a catch.
He made some plays, but it wasn't like anything that stood out where it was like,
no,
it was just kind of, which
so
is
that's
fine.
right.
You know what Tim Patrick is. He's a vet. You know what he brings to the table. I just think if you can do more, if you think that Isaac Teslaa has shown the ability to just do more in an offense, like with his speed, size, everything he brings to the table, and his run blocking is going to be there. So it's not like, well, Tim Patrick can, like, he let's say he shows more throughout training camp, and then maybe like through the first 8 weeks of the season, maybe you should throw him in spots and he just looks better in moments. You're like, wow, but we got to give this guy more snaps. Then, like, I don't think you just give him the reins week one. I'm saying throughout the season, like, let this thing organically kind of build. And I think by the end of it, I do think Isaac Teslaa is going to be a lot. He's going to be just involved more. I do. And I this is just ridiculous. I mean, hold on. Hey, Cardi, remember when you all swore DPJ was going to be even better than JMO off training camp footage? By the way, that's incorrect, because I was a big DPJ guy, and he was trash in training camp.
Yeah.
So that was not even the argument. Not that training camp's the Bible, but there was no argument in training camp to suggest he was going to be better than JMO. Certainly not. And he's not Antoine Green. Okay. He's not Antoine Green. Antoine Green didn't make any plays last year.
No, I would say the difference, like, Tesla's actually making plays. These guys, no one was making plays last year. Tesla's making big plays consistently, too. It's not like one or two. Making big plays.
Yeah, he's making, and I want to see him in training camp, or preseason.
Yeah.
Maybe play him a little bit.
I think you play him I think you play him a good amount. Let him get a run. Let him get some run in, man.
Yeah, I'm excited for him, man. Isaac,
reps.
he's an exciting player. He really is. You know, I don't think he'll jump, like I said, Tim Patrick week 1, but by the end of the year, I think we'll have a serious conversation. Hey, what's going on there? It's Jeff Iafrate. Appreciate you for finishing the video. You can check out one of the videos here suggested or show support by commenting, liking, and subscribing. And buy your merchandise, officialctsports.com.